You're in trouble for launching a rocket in your backyard that landed on your neighbor's roof and burned their house. As punishment, your parents have sent you to the town of Moo Mud, Ohio, to work on your Uncle Norbert's pig farm. Moo Mud, Ohio? It wouldn't be a choose-your-own-adventure book without an uncle thrown in there somewhere. The hole being burned in the neighbor's roof was the last straw for your parents, as you'd also just gotten suspended from school for playing Jailhouse Rock over the intercom system. This book was written in 1995, and for some reason Edward Packard chose Jailhouse Rock as a song a rebellious kid would play over the intercom system in school? What the fuck? You would think around this time it would have been Marilyn Manson or something, but no, it's that damn hip-shaking Elvis those kids are into. We're off to a hilarious start on this one. So onto a bus you go, headed for a pig farm. But of course, this is the worst day of your life, so the real fun hasn't even kicked in yet. The bus breaks down and now you gotta make a choice. You gotta wait for the bus to get fixed or you gotta start walking. This book is quite amusing with the level of absurd incidents that keep piling up on you as you read. Your parents messed up the lunch they packed for you. They forgot the Coke. Your sandwich smells funny because it's got bugs crawling in it. Typical mom making bug sandwiches. You wind up hot, thirsty, hungry, and tired, and then things really get bad. You get caught in a downpour, hit in the mouth with hail so big it chips a tooth. Run through complete darkness outdoors and barely miss getting struck by lightning, getting eaten up by a ton of mosquitoes, electrocuting yourself on an electric fence, landing in a mud puddle, being charged at by an angry bull, being served one of the worst dinners ever, finally falling into bed only to find the pillow was rock hard, getting caught up in a tornado, and on and on and on. This book never lets up. You can try your hand at hitchhiking, train hopping, and car theft. Yeah, car theft, baby. You can even wind up being kidnapped, arrested, and fleeing a corrupt police department. You may end up having to dredge garbage out of an old pond or help some crazy old man look for his pet alligator. You can deal with some strange kid with pet jaguars and run for your life totally naked. One of the main storylines in this book involves your uncle and his rich neighbor, a woman named Mrs. Barlow. Her family is super wealthy and she lives near your uncle and she hates the stench that his pig farm just keeps wafting up towards her mansion. She's been trying to buy him out for years, but he refuses to sell, creating serious tension between the two. And since it's the worst day of your life, you can bet your ass you're right in the middle of it. Also, watch out for quicksand. In Ohio, is that a thing? Anyway, if you manage to make it through all of this, you might find yourself on a vacation in Hawaii. This was an amusing entry in this series, but I will say Edward Packard has definitely written better ones. The artwork in this is by Frank Boll, who has illustrated a lot of Choose Your Own Adventure books, and it's the nice, clean style he's known for. The copy of the book I have is actually a hardback, and I ordered this online, and it arrived as a used library book in hardback form, and I didn't even know these existed in this format, so that was kind of weird. This is book number 100 in the series. It took many years for them to get this far. The first book, The Cave of Time, also by Packard, was released in 1979, so this series had quite an impressive run at this point. And they had like another 100 books or so to go before it ended. I would say this book was a fun read, but it's not as good as the earlier books in the series, and also in a way I feel like it maybe was a slightly lower reading level than normal, but maybe that was just me unconsciously thinking that because it was a large print hardback book. Who knows? Why am I reading these? Until next time, get your bookmarks ready, because you're going to choose wrong and get your teeth knocked out with hail.